Drove about an hour north of Harrisburg this morning to Little Buffalo State Park. We're going to go looking for still photographs here today in the state park. So come along and let's see what we can find. I think I should have been here about an hour earlier to get this sunrise. It's just coming across the water here. It's really nice, but should have been here about an hour ago. I think it would have been a little bit better photos, so next time. Just started shooting this scene here, and I like the 51. I like the way the light's hitting that post and the number. I like the way the boats are jotting out to the left and to the right of the post. I only have a 24mm lens on my camera, but if I get my wider lens, my 17mm, I can accentuate these boats jotting out even further. My GoPro has a wider angle lens, and you can see it here, but if I get closer, it even looks a little nicer. 17 to 35. To get that little bit better of a picture takes just a little bit more effort, but sometimes when you're shooting, you don't want to take the time. You don't think it's worth the effort, or good enough is good enough. But if you want to take it to the next level, you gotta work. You gotta do the little extra to get it. So let's see what we can do here. Nice scene here with the sun coming out and just scraping these boats here, and then with these rocks coming out in the foreground, a little bit of ripples on the lake here. So let's see what we can get. Just walking along here and trying to pick out best composition. Check this out. From here, these two blue boats on the left, they're okay. Lots of color in the background. As you move up, still looks pretty good, but I think this is better. Take out the blue boats and just put all this color in here. The mist is just starting to come off the water here. It's a great shot, it's a great atmospheric situation to photograph, but you need something else to make it perfect. You need another boat out there, something to fly by, something to walk by. It's got potential. Keep an eye on it. Let's go to another part of the park and see what we can find. See this long stairway here. I know it goes up to the lake, but I have no idea what it looks like up there. It might be a big climb for nothing. So, but they wouldn't put a stairway there if there wasn't something to see up there. So Let's check it out. My first impression is it's a good sunset location, not a sunrise. Sun's behind me. So, you never know. Set of trees down here, the repetitious lines and the reflection in the water. Still out of breath. All right, you get out here and try to see what you can do. So I like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trees over here, and the repetition in the water with a little bit of ripple in the water. There's an old flour mill here on the park grounds that they use to grind wheat into flour. So I shot this years ago, hadn't been back here a long time. I see they're taking really good care of the place, keeping the paint fresh on it. So let's see what kind of still images that we can get. I like the old wagon right away, so the light's hitting it pretty nice. Like the wind is behind it. Seems like more of a vertical shot than a horizontal. Let's work around it a little bit. Constructed in 1830 by John McKeehan and James McGowan. Don't want to forget Jim. He put a lot of work into it too. That's a big wheel. Looks like water would come in from this line here. Thump, 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 and come across and hit these troughs here and spin the wheel. If I was more organized, I'd be shooting this in a few weeks from now rather than today. These leaves are about ready to turn. Matter of fact, you can still see some orange in the trees now. Fall foliage is just starting to hit right now, but another week or two, this is going to be beautiful out here. It's been many years since I've been up here, and I forgot that there's a covered bridge here on the property in the park. So check this out. Clay's Bridge. That's really nice. Look at the way the light's hitting the inside frame timbers here. The big 8x12s or whatever they're called. Beautiful. These trees are all going to be lit up in orange and yellow. It's going to be beautiful up here. Maybe I'll come back. Something that always intrigues me about these old bridges is the graffiti that's carved into the timbers. Pretty much let that be the story for today here at Little Buffalo State Park, just north of Harrisburg. And if you have any feedback, if you have any comments on the videos I've been putting up, I appreciate you putting them in the comments below. Let me hear from you. If you have any suggestions for locations, or if you have suggestions how to make these videos better, what are you seeing that you wish I'd do differently? Give me some feedback. I'd love to hear from you. So hit the subscribe if you haven't, and see you next video.